So we're a little bit up, right? The objective is to put it right at that space, right? So we're
Okay.
going to be pulling up. As soon as we see the top of this curb up underneath that mirror, that's when we stop it. I don't want us going towards that pole either, so we're going to scoot it over a bit. So as you back up, we're going to scoot it over one and then come into that space, okay? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So when we back it up, we're going to turn it towards the left. There we go.
And we're gonna reverse it.
Yep, so as you back it up, we're going to turn it to the left.
Oh.
Turn it to the left. That's right, sweetheart. Turn it to the left. You're not turning it. Turn it to the left. So, dude, just back it up. We just backing it up so we could pull back straight into a line, into the space.
Okay.
Just keep backing it. Keep going. You scared? You nervous? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You understand what we're doing, right?
Not really.
Okay, so you see the pole. We're not going into any space that's near the pole. I just want you to back up so we can pull to a space that's not facing that brick pole.
Okay.
That's it. So we're just backing it up so we can pull into a space. Now start turning it to the right as you back up. Turn it to the right as you back up. See how that straightens you out so that we can face that way now? Keep backing it up and turning it. Now you see how you can just drive straight into the space in front of us that don't have a pole in. Let's do it. Do we know what we're looking for up under there?
Looking to make sure the line is
So, come here. I want you dang, can we see it from, can you see my screen?
yes.
Okay, so what we're looking for from my screen, you see how up underneath that mirror you can see that sidewalk? Soon as you can see that sidewalk up underneath that mirror, we need to be stopping. If it's too far back, at this point, it's gonna put our hood past it, right? So put it in park. Look at where you at now, and let's put it in park so that when I go up there in the front, you'll see that we gotta back it up some from where you putting it. See what I'm saying? Too far up. So as soon as you see the top of that curb, you gotta be stopping or we'll be too far up. Let's back it up and try it again. I'm gonna just go through each one of them with you so you can have an understanding of what it is that we're doing. Then we're gonna take it from there. So we're gonna just back it straight up and then pull back up to that curb. Reverse, bam. Back it straight up. There you go. Back her up, back her up, back her up. Now we can see the curb ahead of us. Let's go. Switching it back over, driving towards it, slowing it down once we look up underneath that mirror and we can recognize it. Bam. There we go. We're looking for it to line up underneath that mirror. And we're good to go. What we doing?
I was putting it.
You think you there?
I thought it was.
No, from your regular, I want you to just sit back, relax, and look up underneath there. Right? Soon as you see it, you're gonna be there. Keep easing it. Looking good. Should see it coming into play. Bingo, it should be somewhere up in there, right? How do that look? That look good?
Yeah.
We can see it on both sides. Let's put it in park and go check it out. Bam, let's check it out. That look way better, right? So we're just creeping up to that point, and that's what we're looking for, so we're not past that point. Now we're gonna be backing into a space. Pop that truck. Let me show you how we're gonna be doing this. Oh, nope, it was a button in there.
Which button?
Dashboard,
Dashboard.
all the way to the right. No, on the dashboard, but look all the way to the right. Push the button. There you go. Bang. Let me show you how we're going to be doing it. So, we're going to be coming into this space here. Bam. Bam. Right? And we're going to be backing left. So, in order for us to back to this side of the road, we have to make sure that our wheels, passenger side wheels, are aligned with the end of these parking spaces on the right. Okay, so we're going to be lining up our vehicle straight on this side of the road, and we want to be at least 3 spaces up. So we see this space, then we got 1, 2, this will be our 3rd space. So we're going to line up our vehicle along these lines here and put our outside mirror through the center of this space. Understand? Get in the car and demonstrate it? No, I want you to do it. I can walk you through it. So we're going to be backing up, turning it to the right so that we could be facing that direction. Then we'll line it up and get it in there. You got it. We're going to figure it out. So we're going to be backing to the left. But first, we got to set ourselves up. So let's switch it to reverse and turn the wheel to the right as you're backing it up. And turn it quickly. Quickly, 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 quickly. See how it's sending us in the direction we need to be going in.
Okay.
That's it. And then slow it up and start to line it up straight so that our passenger side wheels are along the end of that space. Stop, go into drive, and line it up. Faster, 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 faster. There you go, start straightening her up now. Straightening the wheel up, straight the wheel up. It's not straight, one more time to the right. And now, keep it straight. There you go. Get more to the right, more to the right. There you go. And stop it. Bingo. See how we're 3 spaces up and away from there?
Yes.
Now, I want you to straighten the wheel back up, put it in reverse. That's not straight. Bam, right there. Put it in reverse. Bam. Now, we see that first cone, or the cone that's closest to us. What I want you to focus on is getting that driver's side passenger wheel as close to that as possible. Remember, we're looking at it, turning and creeping, right? Keeping that foot on that brake. You can roll the window down and look, whatever you got to do to get closer to that cone. Let's move it. Closer. Do you see that first cone?
Yeah.
Are you going closer to it? Okay, keep it going. You're moving the wheel too slow. All right, so you got it all the way there. Now I want you to slow it down. While you have the wheel facing left, I want you to see what happens on this right side. Notice how that right side cone is coming into play? And you can see that right side line as well, right? So keep going until you can see all the way up that line. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Bingo. So you see where that line is here, and you see where that line is on that side, right? So we got to start turning that wheel to the right as we back it up so that we can straighten up within that space. There you go. Watch it. There you go. There you go. Watch how it starts straightening up. Once you know that you're straight, bingo, stop it, straighten up the wheel. That ain't straight. All the way around. All the way around. There you go, bam. See, now we go. Now you turned it too far left. Everything's sensitive, right? So you gotta be sensitive with it. Turn it to the right some more so we can even it out. There, back her up. And bam, look at that. We're backing it all the way up. And bam. Don't let that yellow part go within that red area.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Let's go back out and try it again. Put it in drive. Take it to that far outside and then line her up correctly. There you go. Straighten her up. Bingo. Let's work. See how you do it. We looking and creeping and turning. Looking and creeping and turning. Sure we're not turning too much. We want to keep it in our focus. Hold it down. Stop. Because I want you to look at the camera now. So the green line show us where our wheels currently is, right? So right now, we'd have to straighten up that wheel all the way to the right. Bam. And now looking at outside mirror and watch how that cone begins to get closer to you. Ease it towards it. See how you're guiding yourself within that space? I want you to keep going, right? Look at that right side cone. Bam, now what we gotta do so we can start getting in there?
Put it in drive?
No.
Oh, turn it to the right.
Turn it to the right?
Turn it to the left.
There you go. But ease it back as you're doing it until you see those straighten up. Easy. Keep easing it. Keep easing it. We're looking for that right side line to straighten up. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. We want to creep past it. Creep past it. Once we see it straight, stop. See how that worked? A little bit more. A little bit more. Bingo. Bam. And now look on the opposite side. Can you see the line is straight and the cone over there?
Yes.
Now we just straighten up our wheel. Boom, 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 boom. One more time. Boom, boom. Bam. Now we easing her in. You can always look at the space ahead of us to see are we parallel with it, because in most cases, all of the spots are parallel with one another. Back it up. Don't let it yellow and red. Bingo. We good. Try it again. Then we're gonna do some parallel. Bingo. Out. Get it over there. Where we going?
3 spaces to the
But where we gotta be with our wheel?
to the right.
On the line. We too far away. Get it over there.
I think it's good.
You're not over there yet. There you go. Now start straightening it up so you could be along those lines.
Okay, this way is to straighten it up.
Yeah, but you have to. You see, that's what you're doing. In driving, we can't make those maneuvers while moving, or we're gonna shoot straight in that direction. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We're trying to guide our right side to over there. So you have to be moving with it and guide her over. Once you see that, look at where we are. You see the yellow line?
Yeah.
That's where we need our tires to be. So if you straightening it up now, we're not getting closer here.
Right.
Figure, let's do it. Move it closer to over there. You see where they at over here, right? So how would you do that? How would you get them over there? Right, let's do it. Look at what it's like in real life so you can see where we are. Now, here's our line. Now what we need to start doing? For what? We still got to straighten it out. Look at which way we heading and where that line is.
So do we have to back it up in order to put
No, we have to continue moving forward, but straighten it out by turning it to the left as we moving it forward so we can straighten it out. Keep going. And watch how we straighten it out right along the end of these lines. Keep straightening it out. Right? Stop it. and turn it to the right now. See how that worked? Not all the way to the right, just a little bit so we can straighten out the wheel.
Okay.
That's too much right. Straighten her out. Bam. Now, watch how that takes us forward. Ease her forward now. See how that worked? We just got to get our turning down, right? There we go. Look, we right on the line now. So everything is perfect. And I want you to turn it in reverse. Check it, back it. Let's roll. Now you see we have to straight back a lot so that you can see what's happening before you get it in that space. So keep it backing. There you go. And now we slowing it, creeping it in there. Slowing it, creeping it in there. There you go. Straighten her out. There you go, because we was curving too much. Keep looking back there so you can know when to turn back left. Bam, hold it down. Now we're going back left so that we can get within that space, right? Hold it left and look on the right side. Notice how that right side line come into play. Harder right, left, sorry. Harder left, faster. You're moving too fast and the car moving. Turn it left more. And watch how that right side come into place. Watch it. Bingo. See, that's what we're looking for that cone and that line, but we kind of overshot it. We're gonna go over. So take it back out. I gotta get you to move them hands quicker. When you move in the vehicle and them hands too slow, we move out of position. You know how to line this up now, right? Line it back up how we supposed to line it up. Bingo. Bingo. That's what we looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Right? Right along those lines. Stop it. Take it in there. Bingo. Let's roll. We can't start turning now because we got a ways to go. We can't start turning now because we got a long way to go. So turn it back towards the right so we can get back over there. Keep backing it up now. There, so we can get back on our side. And now straighten her up. Bam. And now back it up. And once you start seeing the time to start turning it within that space, that's when you do
it. Start now?
Yeah, you can start now. All type of alarms on there, man. That's too sharp. Straighten her up. Straighten her up. Not too much, though. Just straighten her up. Now you turned it back to the right. Turn it off. Can you turn it all the way off this time?
Yeah.
It's wasting time.
It's my alarm for work. Sorry.
Turn to the left now. More left. Check right now. See what the right side is doing. Hold it left. Bingo. Bingo. Now straighten her up. There.
Here.
Yeah, ease her back.
Okay.
All right. This out right quick. practice at.
Okay.
They got all type of space up here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get it. Let's take it back. Bam, let's roll. Switch it. We're going to the right. Let's roll it. So hopefully you was able to learn something from that today.
I did.
Keep it straight. Can we exit up here? Should be able to. Let's see. Keep going.
Says do not enter.
Yeah, we wasn't supposed to, but it's too late now. Keep it going. That's the fun part too about having a driver's ed thing too. It's like if we make a mistake, we're learning.
Right.
Make it left. There you go. Stay to the right. Bingo, bingo, roll. I got 6 people today. God.
Wow.
Oh. I just had one before you. She was good. She just wouldn't turn her head when she was turning. So all her turns was super wide. I'm like, you can't do that. Keep it rolling.
I think that just takes time to do.
For sure. But I gotta keep identifying it so that she won't think that that's ever okay.
Right.
Plus, I'm gonna make a video about it. And she was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna be strolling on my For You page and see myself pop up. I'm like, well, get ready for it. Because that's what's coming. Bam, bam, check, check, roll. But at least you're building your confidence up behind the wheel, knowing where to look at in these spaces. Bam, bam. Because you just can never trust these drivers out here. They crazy. Girls, stay close to yellow. We gotta continue through here. We'll take it from there.
The next few sessions will be like an hour long.
Okay, just let me know. I'll be out here.
Okay, are the prices still $75 or did it go up to $100?
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. We'll figure something out. That's right. There, you can put the blinker on. Check it as you get over there. Slow her down.
I can see how people miss that street.
I can't.
Really?
No.
I'm so used
Stay to the right.
On Lafayette.
And straighten her up. There. Ooh-wee. Well, yeah. Let me know when you want to do it. And I'm going to send you a different link so that we can keep it the same.
Okay. And I sent you the 25 for the pickup,
Mm-hmm.
too.
I got it. I see you. Have a good one, all right?
Okay, you too. Thank you.
No problem. Ooh-wee. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day. Let's take this down. All right. So thanks for joining me, folks. Today, I'm working with a bunch of students, so I decided to just jump on here, try to show you all some of the stuff that I'm doing behind the scenes. Right then, I was just helping a student learn how to pull to a line, pull to a curb, and how to back into a space. I ran out of space on my camera, so I gotta hop on here and delete something that I already posted before. So if you didn't know, you all, I record my lessons with this Insta360. I kind of put it in the middle of the vehicle. That way, at the end, I can review everything that they did wrong, make the video, send them the video. So I kind of look at how I can leverage all of these cameras and all of this technology to really help take people learning experience to the next level. Let me see, where am I headed to now? I got everything I need. Now it's time to rock and roll. Put my GP on and head out of here. So I've been doing some free lessons lately, and it's been real cool because I've been able to help some folks while they help the community with this content. So that's definitely helpful. I'm about to go and get one of my students now who I'm going to be working with. She's going to be taking me to my next student, and everything is going to be good from there. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, what I'm also noticing with these right turns, I had a student earlier today too. She was doing the same thing. When students are making this right turn, what they are doing is they're keeping their heads straight ahead, and that's not allowing them to see the space or the lane that they want to be getting into. So I've been just working on students like now. I'm about to make a right turn, checking that opposite direction first, and then turning your head in that direction that you're going. Can't be looking straight trying to do it. You got to turn in that direction, and those hands are going to move and do what it's supposed to do. So make sure you all keep a lookout for that. I will be dropping some videos on that later about those right turns and making sure that you looking in that direction. That's going to help you to keep those turns nice and smooth, and it's also going to help you to land inside of the lane that you anticipate in the land in. That also happens out here on the road. I get a lot of students who aren't quite sure where they want that vehicle to land at. So that's also what is messing up their turn. So gotta make sure you're doing that good. The next thing that I work with them a lot on is checking those blind spots correctly. A lot of students, they get nervous, or they kind of like sideways doing it. But I just want them to really understand the purpose of why we're checking that blind spot. Because ultimately that's how you stay safe out here. I'm about to hop over here on this freeway. Bam, deep curves. Remember, with them curves, you want to be staying towards the inside portion of those curves. Now I'm gonna keep on going. Freeways though has to be like the easiest sessions to teach. Because the only thing you essentially is doing is going straight, keeping the vehicle nice and straight, checking those outside mirrors frequently, and making sure that you're doing the right speed. And driving on a freeway is super, super simple, right? Lane changing. Had to also make sure that I'm on them about not braking. So keep in mind, you all, there is no braking when we're doing those lane changes. In most situations, you want to be moving over into that new lane at the same speed as traffic. So I'll be having to really get that into my students' minds, not to be pressing down on that brake pedal when it's time for them to turn that wheel. But today is going to be an awesome day. I should be heading over, man, that's what I should have did. See if I can head over to the east side and do a student over there that I still owe some lessons to. I don't know why it's always different. Here in Detroit, we got our east side, west side. When I get over there with my east side students, it's just a whole different driving environment. I love all of them, east and west. It just be different, especially when it comes to those freeways. When I'm trying to put new drivers on the freeway, over on the east side, it's not really any beginner-friendly entrances coming from the east side. So just kind of make sure I plan it out a little bit better. But y'all here with me live behind the scenes. I'm about to be heading to another session over here on the opposite side of Detroit. But thank you all for joining me today, man. Hopefully, you know what else I've been doing, right? I get a whole bunch of messages all the time from people who has gotten their license or who have started going to classes and training. And that's really the reason why I created this platform, mainly, is to use my gifts of being able to do this recording and storytelling and editing and producing all of these videos to get people up off the couch and coming out here and training with me. I worked with one of my students earlier today, and I had actually trained her sister how to drive, and it was, you know, good to see how these type of things or services that I'm offering is really helping people to move forward in their life. You don't know how important license is until you don't have them, or you're depending on someone else or Lyft and Uber. So helping people to get that part of their life rocking and rolling is really encouraging, especially when I'm able to reach so many people throughout so many different states and countries, all from just hopping on social media. So it's really been a journey. I got to start getting more engagement on this YouTube side. So I decided to come on here, check this out. So I'm actually, before I head over to my next session, I'm going to go get this car mount. That way I can mount this phone up. Everything will be just that much more better. I also have some LED lights that I'm going to be putting near the pedals. That way I can see what the students is doing when I'm looking at the camera, and just better highlight different ways and different instances on when you should be pressing down on these brake pedals and accelerators, because can't really show everything from the perspective of that camera, especially when I don't have the lighting in these vehicles.